It's your boy Tom. Time to go into the fantasy. I did my first actual fantasy in person. I wasn't there able to live record at the time. I had to do some business as well, selling popcorn, a lot of stuff on my plate. But anyway, I'm going into my draft. I was actually, just by my pick, you could assume I had the top three, one pick. But actually, I had the number one pick. So I'm about to go over my draft, who I selected, and let's get into the video, make it short and sweet. Number one, Christian McCaffrey. I've been saying earlier that I wanted Saquon. I think Saquon gonna have a bigger, more bigger role in their offense. But it's a full point. It's a catch point per point per catch PPR league instead of half of last year. If it was a half, I would have went with Saquon, and if it was full, I would have went with McCaffrey. So I just went with McCaffrey. Can't hurt. Got Teddy Bridgewater there. He loves to dump the ball off. Short pass quarterback. Teddy Bridgewater is not really a deep passer, so Christian McCaffrey. Back around, I got Joe Mixon. Um, a lot of running backs was flying off the board. I had to do what I do, and I had back-to-back picks, so I went with him and Kenny Drake. Either of these guys gonna have a good season. I mean, the ceiling with Joe Mixon is through the roof. Joe Mixon's healthy. You got AJ Green back. You got a new quarterback, offense, and he last year got the ball a nice amount. Didn't do much with it. I had Joe Mixon for half of the season last year, so I know some people think he's still high, but I think it's worth it. Definitely got to get him. Same thing with Kenny Drake. I also had him last year. I had him on the low end, trying to find a running back I can just stream in there. But he did his thing. I actually was mad, about Kenny Drake last year when he had them big games where I just dropped him, and I was like, man, I needed that performance weeks ago. But Kenny Drake again. You got Hopkins. He's there, just on an extension. Their offense is, got a young quarterback in Kyler Murray. And the sky's the limit with Kenny Drake, too. So, three, really, two running backs is high tier, but got potential to be elite. We'll see. I hope they both, hey, I can flex them. But I had to get a receiver, a ball hawker, a guy that's going to demand the ball, and that's Odell Beckham. I feel like he should have a comeback year. I think that Drake video kind of changed my mind. Man, I'm like, huh. Again, it's Odell. He could be upset. There's also more weapons. I'm going to actually go over his other weapons later on. But Odell, he's been with the Browns for a while. He should be good with Baker Mayfield. And again, injuries is always something, but him and Landry got a good chemistry as a receiving core, and the Browns got a good running back, a good offensive line. It's really, the Browns is similar to the Lions, man. Their offenses should be unstoppable, but it's a team that trips over their own foot. But yeah, just as long as Odell keep his head on and stay healthy, that's the only thing you gotta worry about. He's gonna get the touches. He got the ability. And right after Odell, I went with Mike Evans. Either or. I like having the first pick at the end. You just boom, boom, boom. I like having end picks. You can just be like, you know. But anyway, Mike Evans, man, he's a top 10 receiver, and the only downfall to him is Tom Brady, and it's not really the downfall to him. It's just Jameis Winston was such a gunslinger and just loved flinging the ball. Strong arm, can throw a deep ball. And, that's the concern with Tom Brady. Do he still got it? Can he air the offense out? Can he throw for 300-400 yards? A game. And again, they got Leonard Fournette. He's gonna demand some touches in the backfield, which is a good thing. But hey, Mike Evans, we gotta go with him. After Mike Evans, Kyle Ridley, also a good pick. Looking at the number 2 receiver for one of the best offenses, and yet he dropped down to the 6th round. I was shocked. I kind of want to get Calvin Ridley actually over Odell, but I kind of I just went with namesake. But Calvin Ridley second year, he might not have, he's on his way up. Same as DJ Chark. I believe DJ Chark was a rookie last year or a second year player. I gotta look it up. I don't know if we'll pull it up here. Huh. Look at that. But yeah, DJ Chark, they just got rid of Leonard Fournette, and I mean, hey, you cannot. So he's been in years for 2 years now. It's 3rd year. So yeah, young, still, still got a high ceiling. The quarterback is a question, and Gardner Minshew, but hey man, you can't get wrong with DJ Shark. Number 8, J.K. Dobbins and DeAndre Swift. Literally running back. Wait, it's literally the J.K. Dobbins was the second running back taken off the board, I believe, right after Kansas City running back. I forgot his name, and then it's Swift. So pretty much you looking at the top 2-3 running backs, and as I look at it, one of these running backs is going to have a good year. They rookies, and we in unprecedented time where we rookies don't have as much experience with preseason and all that. One of them gonna take a while to develop, and that looks like Darius Swift because they just signed Adrian Peterson. I'm fine with that. If y'all don't know what running backs I got, I don't mind sending a running back. I pretty much just shored up my running back position. Again, I sit Swift for a couple of weeks and see how this Lions offense look. If they're looking like a top 5 offense, I'm keeping Swift. Same thing with J.K. Dobbins. Both. If it's just 2 good running backs to have. Youth. God forbid a running back go down. Maybe I throw one of them in and they do something. 10th round, I got Hooper for Atlanta. I'm sorry, Cleveland. Was on Atlanta, now he's in Cleveland. But that's also why I grabbed him too. Insurance policy on Odell Beckham, just in case Odell fuck up, just fuck off or get hurt, or and they run a lot, and tight ends tend to get open easier when you got Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt in the backfield. Nobody never look at I think tight ends do play the best if they got a good running back or receiver. That's why they they in the middle. So I caught Austin Hooper. He's just gonna be my first tight end. I'm gonna start and see how this Cleveland works. 11th round, finally took my quarterback, and it's funny it took so long because I actually had a Lion Stafford jersey on while I was drafting, so I was assuming somebody was gonna be a dick and just draft him early. And I guess 11th was too early, but I had him on my board. Matter of fact, I had the 11th and the 12th. I believe in that sequence. And I just had to go with X Factor players. Stafford, underrated. Got nothing but weapons around him. Hey, it's just a matter of him staying hurt. I mean, him not getting hurt. But next I went with Chris Thompson. Jacksonville, they got rid of Leonard Fournette, and so they got their running back that's opted out with COVID. So they pretty much got him. I can't believe I got him in the 12th round. It's a steal on my half. I feel like, Chris Thompson, good running back for PPR. Next, I went with Golden Tate. I feel like I actually made a mistake. Darius Slayton was sitting there actually, and I was like, which one? They both projected the same. I like the Darius Slayton, but I won't go and take. But in agreement what I said with Swift and J.K. Dobbins up there. I think veterans is probably going to excel in the season a little bit better because they're used to it. Like this is it ain't nothing to them, but all this, quarantining is saying all this is new to everybody. But running back, receivers as it goes to, it's best to have a little veteran that knows what they're doing, what situation is in. Hopefully, I mean, Devin Jones plays good. Next, I went with the Philadelphia Eagles. They did nothing but secure up their defense, especially in the passing game. Eagles already had a good running defense. Now, they had to Slay. And they're also going against Washington, which is also a counter to, Washington football team, which I drafted right next to them. They playing both in the division with each other. But I like the Washington defense as well. It's super young. They got a new defensive coach, Ron Rivera, I think, you know. So yeah. Next to kicker, I just went with best kicker on the best offense. It's coming as Atlanta. I was like, hey, let me get him. Yeah, I might sub out a new kicker anyway. So that's my team. This is what after all the simulations, and I'm pretty happy with it. I pretty got what I wanted. Only thing, one person I was looking for, and probably why I picked up Swift was T.J. Hawkinson. I kind of wanted to get him even on my bench, but he actually got drafted kind of high. Actually, I think it was the round right before Gary Swift, a couple rounds before Swift, so he went high, so I couldn't do nothing about it. But I'm happy with my team. Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys see my matchup against my opponent in the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to get on my computer and start green screening. I know this isn't professional, but hey, gotta record every day to improve. But like, subscribe, and I'll see you later.